Hello, adventurers! I'm Gray, and welcome back to some more Subnautica Below Zero. We have a lot to do this time. I'm going to go on some adventures, explore some new areas. We're going to explore the SOS signal and see what's going on with that pilot and who she is and what she's doing here, and hopefully not get murdered by her, because that would not be ideal. Before we do any of that, though, I do want to get us a rebreather, because that is a simple way to allow us to go deeper down without as much issue. So we need fiber mesh, we need silicone rubber, which I think those are pretty simple to make. So fiber mesh requires, let's see, 2 creep vines, and then silicone rubber requires creep vine seeds. I don't think we have any in storage, so we're going to have to go and hunt for one of those, 2 of those. How many did it take again? Fiber mesh took 2, so we need 2 of the vines, 1 of the seeds, basically. My inventory is constantly full, but I should be able to hold all of those at the moment. So let's go and do that right now. I feel like the vine forest is a lot closer, or the kelp forest is a lot closer than it was in the original Subnautica. Like I can just head over here, just like chop it up, grab this right now, some grapevine seeds. Are there any seed clusters left? I don't even know if there are any. I think I looted this whole plant here. But there's more over here. And you can see that the base will be like super close by. It's just right over here. Very convenient. And also the creepvine forest is not as dangerous as the original Subnautica, because instead of the sharks, there's just sea monkeys, which are a lot friendlier. Alright, we have all we need, and let's get ourselves a rebreather. Aw, yeah. Still haven't figured out how to use the thermos. Probably should do that.
Rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
Thank you for that great advertising pitch. I'll use that as my tagline, breathe the freedom. That's America's tagline, actually. Come to America. No, O'Hare's Air. That's his tagline. Buy O'Hare's Air, made only in America. Breathe the freedom. Okay, upon online research, just because I was really wondering how to use a thermos, turns out I can't really use it right now. I need to use it on a coffee machine or anything else that has hot liquids, and it will store those hot liquids. And then I can drink those liquids to bring my temperature up, which is very nice. Unfortunately, doing so will also bring my water down, which I guess is supposed to be related to how drinking caffeine or even like soft drinks, caffeinated drinks, soft drinks, alcohol, all that stuff doesn't actually make you less thirsty. In fact, it makes you more thirsty, even if you feel like it's quenching your thirst. Because I know people who drink drink coffee instead of water, and they just don't drink water. They just drink coffee all day. Which, I mean, it has to do something, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't be alive. But yeah, water is definitely a lot better at taking care of your body. If you care about your body, you know. I know a lot of people don't. So I accidentally clicked on making another beacon. I don't know what it cost to make. Oh, some copper and titanium. Not a big deal, okay. It's a good thing it wasn't something super expensive that I accidentally crafted. But I guess it's not a bad thing, because we did set up our other beacon earlier, so now we have another one as backup. In fact, I probably would have done it anyway if I'd remembered to, so it's a good thing that I clicked on that by accident. Also, I did notice there is an upgrade bay somewhere on this. Here, you can access the upgrades. I don't actually have any upgrades to put in, but whenever I do, I can always throw those on and expand our storage or do whatever needs to be done with it. As soon as I get the chance, I'll do that. For now, though, let us drop this. So, drop this here, so we have a little bit more storage. And we're going to throw whatever we can in it before going on our journey. Oh, they hunt fish! Look at them hunt! Look at you go! Hey, how you doing? Aw, you're so cute. Yeah, you go murder those innocent fishies. They deserve it. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Not that guy. You're not going to be getting that big fish, that's for sure. Also, I need this one, so don't hunt this guy. Give me water! Alright. So while I head on over to the good old SOS beacon over there, there are a couple comments I wanted to read that I meant to do in the last episode, but forgot. So first of all, the way that whenever I go deeper, I use up oxygen more efficiently is actually related to real diving, as I was told, which is about oxygen efficiency. Realistically, apparently, you'd be using oxygen at 11 times the rate on the surface if you're 100 meters deep, which I find to be quite interesting. And I don't know too much about diving myself. I want to learn about it, and probably one day I will take some diving classes and try and figure out how to do it myself, because I know I would love it. I just love the ocean, I love swimming. Also, very curious about unknown signal, the SOS signal, and that is related to what I'm doing right now, because I'm about to go check that on out and see what's down there. Like I thought, though, it's not someone human sending out the signals right now. It looks like it's some sort of alien device that's just sending the signal on repeat. So I wonder what it could mean, and what would happen if I followed it. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. The entrance to the cave is down.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
It is okay.
Contact imminent.
I'll be careful. Okay. And then beyond that, let's see. The fact that there are NPCs in the game makes them curious about if we might be able to meet Sam. Though, yeah. So we might be able to meet Sam. I have no idea. I don't know what happens later in this game. I know nothing about the story, and I've been very careful to avoid spoilers in every way I could. I haven't watched any Let's Plays. I've been avoiding looking at thumbnails of videos for it. Like, if I see a Subnautica video title, I'll quickly, like, as quick as I can, look away from whatever the thumbnail is, and try and close the tab or like scroll down or whatever. I try and avoid it. Which means I also have to be careful myself, because I don't want to spoil everything in the game through my own titles and thumbnails. It can be a bit of a tricky balance to try and keep them interesting, but not spoil anything in thumbnails and video titles. Because if you spoil stuff, then people aren't going to want to watch the video anyway, because they'll be like, you spoiled it, now I'm angry. But if you just title a video something like Subnautica playthrough episode 69, I mean, people might watch episode 69, but that would be the only episode they'd watch, for the funny number. Oh, that goes real deep. Now, what is the point of these SOS signals? Do they lead anywhere important? That's a creature egg, right? Yeah. I hope there's a good amount of oxygen plants in here. These must go somewhere. I don't have really anything to lose going in here. Like, most of what I have is just food, water, and my tools. And I don't think my tools are able to be lost when I die. I could be wrong, but I feel like they cost too much and would be a big pain to... We have found an alien base. We found an alien base. I mean, I might have to test it with my tools later on, like maybe make myself drown with just tools on me and see if I can actually lose them, but I don't think you can.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
Intermember speaking. We're running out of time.
What the? Alien robot, eh? Is he friendly? He looks friendly. Look at him go. Okay, this device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Purpose. Its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Design. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings with reasonable speed and appear to be replaceable. Internally, there are a few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and resistant to wear over time. A rechargeable ion base power reserve ensures it continues to operate. Interesting. I'm sure there'll be a lot to scan in here, so we're going to be exploring a lot. But this place is... it's like a cave, but under the water. But it's also not filled with... it looks like this cave was once filled with water. It gives the feel of that, but maybe they cleared it out. They like put all these barriers and then...
Emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
What does that mean?
You don't have a physical presence. Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
I hope...
We'll be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
So I'm going to put them in my computer. For a moment I was a bit nervous that when they said they need something for storage, a storage medium detected. They were gonna like put themselves in my brain or something. I was like, that would not be ideal. But you know what? If you're just gonna go on my computer and I can have a little AI assistant following me, that would be pretty cool. And I like that my guy is now communicating with all of these a lot more in this. I mean, there's some communication with some creatures in the original Subnautica, but way more. To be honest, I kind of get the feel that Subnautica Below Zero is really meant to build the lore of the world of Subnautica more. More than the first. The first game was very cryptic and sort of set up a general outline for what's going on and made it very vague. This game is quicker, more fast-paced, but a lot more narratively focused. Which I guess is the idea. Who knows? I feel like Subnautica, at this point, can be a full-on franchise. Like, the world is interesting enough, and the games are popular enough that they could probably make spin-offs off of it, and they could make full-on story-driven adventures. They don't have to make survival games all the time. And I think it would be successful, because people love it enough. This game and the original Subnautica are both very well reviewed. Ion Cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. It is likely grown artificially. The cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from Minecraft. I mean, a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 64 blocks of TNT. I mean, 5 kilotons. / give honeydew 3664. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner. It is likely used as batteries, but will require a substantial power source to be recharged. Assessment variable energy sources. Sorry, 4664. That's the correct one. I can't get my Yarglass memes wrong. It would be a shame to myself and my family. Well, now this is another one, but larger. I wonder what I can craft out of these in this game. Ooh, the monolith. Oh, hail the monolith. Oh, hail the monolith. Alright.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than that. Warning. Sanction power critical.
I can tell.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is completed.
Okay.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Can I climb up this? I want to climb up, if at all possible. I want to scan the big cube. Let me scan the big cube! Maybe I can jump from over here. Oh! That was a little bit scary, but it's just a light down there. Architect Containment Cube. Oh yeah, I can scan it. What has this got? Architect Containment Cube. While advanced human civilization has attempted for centuries to develop successful whole-brain emulation techniques, it appears that the Architect race has built a platform for accomplishing this holy grail of life extension technology. I feel like the human race will eventually make whole-brain emulation techniques. Ways to store the entire brain. After all, you need something similar to that if you want to have real-life VR, right? Like full dive VR, like Sword Art Online. I feel like that'll happen. I still believe that'll happen in my lifetime. And that's what I want to happen in my lifetime. So, they're going to make progress in this for sure. Physically, the containment cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers, supporting a hyperdense capacity of 35 bits per electron. Oh. Okay. Quantum holographic storage layers, hyperdense 35 bits per electron. Sounds very scientific and very techy. I know electrons are very small, so 35 bits per electron would be able to store a ton of storage. I wonder how much space the brain would take up if you were to store it in terms of like bytes. Like how many was it? What's like I wonder what unit would even be used for that. It would be way higher than terabytes, that's for sure. The energy field that feeds the suspended animated cube also serves to power the operating software, allowing the intelligence and storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period. Okay. I wonder what operating software you'd use for the brain. Once a stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube, the component parts will become inert. Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works, and whether or not the process is truly lossless. That's very nerve-wracking. I don't know if I'd like to put my mind into a unit like this if moving it in and out might lose parts of me. That's pretty scary. Anyway, nothing bad could go with this. What could go wrong?
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace? Ah! Ah! What's happening?
Transferring.
Are they actually going into my brain? I think they are.
Transfer complete.
You told me you just go on my PDA!
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
You know what?
Don't you go silent on me.
I suspected this would happen. The moment I saw the thing and that they were looking for a storage medium,
Not happening.
I knew it would be the brain.
That's the explanation. It's not happening.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Maybe I would do this. We'll have two brains in one. Maybe everyone who has like dual personality disorder actually just has like an alien organism in their mind. That might be the case, actually. It's the most likely explanation. Alright. Nom. And do I want to eat that? Not really. Well, let's get out of here. Actually, do I want to murder one of these things? Can they attack me at all? It's running! Why are you running? Oh, I don't think I can actually destroy it. I thought I'd try and see if they drop anything, but... He's hiding! Why are you hiding? Oh. Never mind, I blew it up, and it dropped nothing. Sag. So I guess that explains why they were sending out that SOS signal, because they really were struggling with not having a storage medium, and they were in trouble. But it wasn't like I suspected. I thought that there was... I thought it was alien or something that was repeatedly sending out the signal, not a human. But I didn't suspect that it was actually... like, they were actually manually sending that for so long. Because it stopped now. Because even though I thought they had sent it for years, so it was probably an old signal that was just on repeat. It was on repeat, but because they were manually sending that signal for so many years, because they were able to survive that long, due to being just inside a brain in a machine. Very interesting. I can go deep now, by the way. Ooh, what's this? Diamonds! Oh yeah, if I get 3 of those, I can make myself a pick. Oh, what is this biome, though? It's a little bit creepy. Something attacking me? I thought something was attacking me a little bit. Broken Mandrake. The Broken Mandrake is a bioluminescent plant that roots itself to surfaces in deep coral zones. Analysis indicates it's accumulated many genetic adaptations for the permanent dark conditions. Okay. I see there's some ship things down here, some little components. Something broke down here. Sea Truck Fabricator module. Ooh. If I can get those, I can make ourselves a fabricator that attaches to the back of the sea truck. Gel sack. I feel like I might be getting dangerously deep now. So deep that I won't be able to get out of here. Because I don't think... Can I just go straight up to get out? Is that a thing I can do? I might be able to, actually. Yeah, I can. Hey, you. What are you? What the? That's a shark squid! I get the feeling that a shark squid is not a friend of mine. I don't know what I'll need gel sacks for. I do want to get one more sea truck module before I head out of here. And it looks like there's a lot. There's a lot of sea truck modules in here. I'm guessing a lot of people perished. Fabricator module. My scanner's getting a bit low on batteries. I'm glad that there's so many oxygen plants in here. It really helps me to explore a lot better. Are these all fabricator modules? Or are there any other modules in here? Ooh, what's this? Battery! Storage module! That is what I want. Okay, how many? I need 3. There needs to be more in here, right? Ooh. That's a little bit... Oh no! That's not what I want. Let's see. We need to find more storage modules before we leave. What is this? This place is scary. I keep hearing noises and people trying to kill me. I guess people is not the correct term. Things trying to murder me. I ain't scared. I mean, only a little bit. I'm a little bit scared. Is this another storage module? That's a fabricator. I've got enough fabricator modules. I need storage. Over here, is this a storage module? Fabricator. I'm getting a lot of titanium from it at the very least, but I need to... I hope I find the storage modules before I run out of battery. Gel sacks. I don't know what I need gel sacks for, but I'll keep grabbing them. Because I don't know when I'll be back down here again. Oh crap, that's what I want. Storage module. There we go, one more. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, not gonna lie, to explore a place like this without like an immediate source of oxygen nearby. Or, well, I say that with an oxygen plant right here, but without like a consistent source like my sea truck right next to me. There we go. Goal achieved. We can make ourselves a very fancy sea truck. Basically a portable base. Unfortunately, we won't be able to... Oh, what's that? What are these glowing things? Or is it just coming off of this? Oh, it's just coming off that. It's just a light source. Okay. But, yeah, we're gonna need to make... Ow! What? What the... Get off of me! Get off! Spiky trap. What the heck? Let's scan that. Okay. Spiky... Oh crap! No! Oh! It's trying to eat me! Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. I'm actually curious about a lot of the death animation in this game. I might need to check that out sometime. See what it's like. See what it's like to get eaten alive by a spiky trap. Woo! What did I just do? That's not what I want. Okay. I'm accidentally using up a lot of my power or a lot of the oxygen I have in my air sac. But you know what? I think it's about time to head on out of here. Yeah, I've explored enough. I found some modules for my sea truck. That's your place. I'll come back down here later when I have a sea truck that's able to go all the way here. Alright. Ooh. Put some table coral. Never hurts. The table coral seems to be a lot more spread out in this game. In the previous Subnautica, you could actually just... Ooh, diamond. I want to scan it, actually. I can't. Okay, never mind. Guess I don't want to scan it. In the previous game, they would tend to be found in sets, like a whole area full of it. But here, just little bits and pieces all over the place. Man, it's so much easier to explore down here now that I got that rebreather. My oxygen's lasting way longer than before, and the oxygen plants are able to keep up with my expenditure quite well. Up there's my sea truck. Alright. I was originally planning on going and seeing that woman who messed with me earlier. Ooh. I'll answer.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable
Maximum
to you.
depth reached.
You're not real.
Hull damage imminent.
Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us.
They're a hive mind.
We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Alan.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a
Alan.
spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. Perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Well, you know what? We'll figure it out. I don't know, I kind of like having this guy in my head. Provides me someone to talk to. In this lonely, lonely place. Architect storage media. While we have evolved beyond physical attachment, it is traditional to navigate space-time in conjunction with mobile biomechanical storage media, altered and evolved over time to serve the inhabitants' needs. While it is possible to transfer between media at will, there is some comfort and prestige in improving a body over time. We have settled on a popular format for these media, though there are exceptions. It is a heavily modified version of our pre-civilized bodies. It provides good mobility, easy adaptation, and is easy to fix. In case of disaster, we can back up our data patterns to a sanctuary site for later retrieval. Storage in this fashion is safe, provided consistent power supply. However, unique perspectives and traits which arose from the interplay with the original medium are lost. It is like a factory reset. It is recommended individuals be restored to a compatible medium as soon as possible. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. While it is technically possible for an individual to copy their data in order to duplicate themselves ad infinitum, such behavior is considered beyond rude, and any self-respecting architect would resolve such a circumstance by immediately deleting themselves. Interesting. The architects have a unique way of life, I must say. Not one that I would live. I did take a little screenshot just to test it out. So really the pilot is where we need to go next, and it's really the only thing. We do need to make ourselves some sea truck modules. We've got a window, which will be very nice when we start making our new base. Got ourselves some aerogel. Very interesting. Anything else in here? Oh, just the window. Okay, and we have all this stuff as well. Okay, so I'm going to end off this episode of Subnautica Below Zero here. We went on some journeys. We got a guy in our head. Very exciting. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, I'd appreciate a like, comment, or subscription. That's all for now, and hope to see you on the next adventure.